Hello, folks. Good evening. Good evening. It's been the same as any old week. Stuck inside. It's not been bad. Can't grumble. It's not been too bad. It's not been overly busy, to be fair. For a change. Managed to finish early most days. Play some computer games. Had some pancakes. What can you ask for? More can you ask for, I suppose, other than being able to go outside, play a bit of football and, do what you want to do. But apart from that, it's been alright. Oh, yes. I was in the same position. That's why I took a week off in January. Well, it was good to have a break, but I had to take a week off. You could only carry forward 10 days. And I had about 15 days to carry over, so I had to take 5 days off. My tea order came through. I ordered it yesterday, Amazon Prime. Something just twigged. I thought, oh, hang on a second, I was supposed to do something. Oh yes, I was supposed to order some tea. So I went on Amazon, found it straight away. Also found that in addition to the masala chai that I usually used to get, they also do a cardamom chai. They also do a ginger chai. They also do... There's another one. There was about 4 different ones. And I thought, oh, I might have to try some of these other ones. Bit of ginger chai sounds nice. I like a bit of cardamom as well. So anyway, but I got 4 packets. 4 packets of regular, which have now come. And I had my first cup about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Very nice, with a Viennese biscuit. It was a delightful afternoon tea, not quite the afternoon tea I'm used to, with scones and sandwiches and all that kind of jazz, but it was the next best thing I could rustle up. Good evening, Mark, welcome. Right then, so here we are, once again, in Eastshade. I did debate whether to play this or 1-1 to operate, and I thought, you know what, I'll play 1-1 to operate tomorrow. I fancy something a bit slower paced this evening, end of a working week. It's nice to have something a bit relaxing. So 1-1 to operate certainly would not be relaxing, so I'll have to mentally prepare myself for that tomorrow, because I've got a feeling it's going to be very hectic and very busy, and I don't need that right now. Oh, everybody is fine. Everybody is well. Everybody is good, touch wood and all that kind of... Oh, hang on. It's a bit loud in here, let's move outside. I also found that there is a potential that, I think in the last... it might have been the last session, I commented that it'd be nice if there was a variety of live performance. I think there might be. At least there seemed to be in a playthrough that I'm watching. I also commented on the windows as well. Apparently, the developers patched the windows from being see-through to being like they are now because of performance issues. So they actually stopped you from being able to look outside to help the performance. So that's why the windows you can't see out of them anymore. But there was also a variety of performers that I saw in the playthrough that I'm watching. So maybe we'll get lucky when we come back here and catch another live performer. There was some music. So who knows? Anywho, we've got some things to do. We've got to go to find an apothecary in the Blushwoods. We've got to find... some hot springs. We've got a fishing rod to do some fishing. We can make some tea. The hot air balloon, I still think I got to paint this. She's having trouble describing her invention. So if she's having trouble describing it, why it stands to reason that we should paint it and show it to people. So what I'm going to do to start the session off is paint the balloon. See if we get a prompt. It might give us an inkling as to what we need to do next. Oops, a daisy. Ooh, almost walked off the bridge. That would not have been a good start to the session. So yeah, we'll paint the balloon with a nice backdrop of mountains behind it, and see if that might encourage a few people to give it a try. I mean, we're not going to give it a try because we don't trust it. This fandangle contraption. But hey ho, if anybody else wants to, we'll do our part in the advertising. It would be interesting if we could go up in it, but we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. So we'll get a nice shot. And see what we can do. I think a shot against the mountains, and maybe a bit of the backdrop of the sea. Yeah, it's quite tricky, actually. It's quite tricky. See, we've got to get the whole damn thing in, so can't go too close. Let's see if we can get up on a rock here. Get a bit of elevation. What the hell are you doing? Something about there? It's probably as good as we're going to get it, isn't it? I like things to be in the centre. I'm going to F12 that, just because I like taking screenshots now. Right, and then we'll get our easel out and paint this thing. I've just moved my camera, never mind. Let's see if anybody wants to... Aha! Yes! Look at that. So we've painted it. And now, because we've painted it, we can show it to people, I'm assuming. Let's have a look. So I've painted the pilot's flying contraption. Maybe it would help with her marketing problem. I should show it... Oh, show it to her first. Okay. Hello. Welcome, Atsy Wolf. Welcome. See what she says.
Just take a look at that. You've gone and painted my invention.
Mm-hmm.
Say, maybe this is just what people need to see to get them out here and interested in taking a flight.
Maybe.
I've got it. How about you paint me and the balloon up in the air so people can get a real idea of how the flight will be?
I've just painted it. I ain't got bloody canvases to burn. In short supply here. I've got bloody commissions to do. Right, okay.
Great. I'll get ready for liftoff.
I'm painting it up in the sky. Right, okay. Okay, there she goes. There she goes. Maybe we can overwrite the one that we've just done. Can we overwrite? Yeah, overwrite that one. Paint it over, yeah. Up, up and away! I painted it. Did that do anything? Okay, let me just paint it again, just to be on the safe side. I mean, I'm wasting inspiration doing this, so let's hope this is correct. Right, see what she says. Speed art. It's the future. She better like it. I've just wasted inspiration on this. Right, here we go.
Well, I knew it would look amazing in flight. You're pretty quick with that painting business. Here, let me add some information on there.
She's turning it into a flyer, isn't she?
This will work. All right, that'll get people interested. Now, it's up to you to make sure the kind folks of Eastshade see that flyer. Put it up somewhere with lots of traffic. Oh, I'm sure you'll find the perfect spot, traveller.
Okay, so we've turned it into a poster. Let's have a look at the poster. Okay, it's in our inventory. Air balloon poster. This ad will surely convince people to take to the skies. We need to put it somewhere that's busy. I mean, they can't get any busier than in Narva, can you? So let's just put it up, I suppose, next to the inn? Next to the tarnished teapot? You know, the market square's quite busy, isn't it? So let's just give that a try. Oh, don't know why he's bloody hell give me a fright that for some strange reason. Fedora would like a painting of himself. He may well do, yes. Donning his best attire, a nice fancy hat, feathers stuck in it, of course. Yeah, I could see that. Right, so I'm thinking busy. A busy place. The market down there is busy. Alternatively, I mean, here's quite busy. Should we stick it like right here? Is it a bit poor taste to stick it on a wall here? There you go. Moon's Shadow. So when people walk into the inn, into the Tarnished Teapot, where lots of people go for the live entertainment, when they go in there, oh, what's this? Perfect spot for it. Perfect. Moon's Shadow. And of course, we helped with the naming of it as well. The hot air balloon. I've hung the poster in a busy spot. I shall see if the pilot is getting any business. Obviously, she's not going to be getting business now because we just stuck it up. So we shall return a little bit later, after we've gone on our little jaunt to the Blushwood Forest and the Westerly Woodlands. Yeah, done some fishing. Because we've got a fishing rod, so let's go and enjoy. A bit of fishing, maybe. See what fishing's like. Got to find a decent spot. I'm thinking the lake's a good start. There's two things that is going to be difficult to find, I think. The amulet that we kind of found out about in the last session, and the hot springs, I think, is going to be quite difficult to find all 5 of them. I'm sensing could be tricky. I may have to look them up at some point if we're struggling. Oh, is this a different person? Hello?
It comes.
Oh, not you again. Okay, bloody doomsayer. Oh, and all the sheep have escaped. What the hell is happening? What's going on here? Okay, sheep are just off for a little bit of a meander, as you do, you know. Well, it's fine, the sheep always do this. Always off on a jaunt. Bloody things. Okay. So if we turn, I don't know exactly where we are, but if we turn kind of left, I want to kind of go to the Westerly Woodlands first because we've not really been there. So I'm assuming this way is the Westerly Woodlands, possibly, maybe. I think so, because that's the big tree. The big tree is there. We're coming from the top, so if we scoot across the river, maybe Westerly Woodlands. Could this rough area roughly here? I think so. Anyway, we've not really been this side of the island. Of the area. We'll go have a look. Just have a look around this side of the river. Okay, so that's the tower. That's the pier. We went down there to look at this. And yes, I remember. Here was the hut. There's the brushwood. So the westerly must be this area over there. So over that side is probably the westerly woodlands, I'm thinking. Yeah, because there's the tower, look. Ah, I see. I think. Maybe. The map's a bit sketchy at best. But I'm just going to go back to this pier if we can. Can we go back to this pier? Because, look at this. Look, you can see straight away, look, the fish. You can see fish. We don't have to go on the pier. We can fish from here, hopefully. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can cast our fishing pole out here. So let's have a... Ooh. We have to actually use bait. Okay. An egg, a mushroom, or something. We use a mushroom. Set bait. Set bait. How do you fish? Probably A. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Ooh. Oh, we got a bite. We got a biter. Oh, got away. Let's try again. How do we... Haha! I have got one! A tiny ultramarine minnow. There you go. So it's okay. You just got to time it. There it goes. Catch. Ooh, got one. Got one. There we go. So it's two. Oh, damn. And what, well, we could sell these, of course. But these are good bait for catching the bigger fish. Is it the thunder trout? I think was the next fish up. I'm wondering if every time we cast this we're using a mushroom. Who knows? Let's just keep doing it. Damn it. Damn you fish. Thou shalt have a fishy on a little dishy. Thou shalt have a fishy when more comes in. I have never been fishing. I have never been fishing. It's not something that I really fancy doing. Although, to be fair, I do like the concept of just sitting out in the open and, you know. But just... I'm not a big fan. My brother is an avid fisher person. He loves his fishing. Right, so we've got... Let's have a look at this. We've got... have we been like burning through our mushrooms? Maybe. I don't know how the bait system works. Anyway, I think we might have been burning through them. Have we got any more inky caps? Not that I can see. Let's have a look-see here then. So we've got 7 ultramarine minnows. So if we cast the line again, see what happens. Have we used all our... Yeah, look, we've used them all. Yeah, so one inky cap per cast, I think. Right, okay. Well, so we don't need those for anything else then, shall we? So that's fishing done for now. Okay, I'm seeing something here. I'll tell you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing something. I'm thinking for us to get to the Tiffmore Bluffs, looking at the map, we're going to have to cross the river. Now, if we want to cross the river, I'm thinking we need one of those bloom sack rafts. Because there's no way for us to get over there. Look, it's all, you know, it's a river there. So how do we get across without a raft? That could be a potential issue that I'm noticing here. We'll have to see. Unless there's a bridge that's not on the map, that could be a possibility. But if not, we might, because the game has told us about this raft. which means says to me that it's kind of, you're going to have to make one at some point. You know, why else would they give you a schematic for it? Just for fun? So I'm kind of thinking, but to get the raft we need sealant, and to get sealant we need a passcode for the tea, the dream tea place. So, and for that I think we need the amulet, which we don't know where it is. Could be a problem.
We have to stop taking Finn's crops.
It's not like I enjoy it either, but what choice do we have? We haven't made a single sale in weeks. How is that even possible?
Oh dear, what's going on?
It's just
Hi.
a poor, sweet man.
Oh, hello.
Oh, this is so unlike us. We never wanted to steal from Finn, you know. I would have done anything else if I could. I'm horrified by what we've done to such a sweet old man.
What have you done? Out of interest? So, excuse me? Am I missing a trick here?
Criminy! You shouldn't barge in on someone like that. How much did you hear?
Enough. Hard to say.
Don't know if I can trust you.
What the hell's going on? But, I mean, look at this face. This is the face of a very trustworthy individual, surely.
No one's buying herbs like they used to. You understand?
Not quite sure I do, actually.
You'd best not tell anyone about this. It would kill Finn to hear anything bad about his neighbors here. I don't mean to sound so sinister, you know. It's just... Times have been hard since Kaylin's father stopped supporting us. We thought we could make it on our own, but, well, truth is, no one seems to have much use for an apothecary. Not out in these parts, anyway. I don't right know where everyone's getting their goods.
They're picking them themselves.
Maybe it's time we moved
probably
on from Eastshade and found ourselves a place where we can make a proper living. Actually, there may be something you could help us with. One last try to make it here before we call it quits. Will you help us?
Well, yeah, go on then.
You'll help us? Oh, this will mean so much to Kaylin.
What do you... Well, let's not be presumptuous here. Start giving away glowstones. What do I need to do?
Have you met Annika? I'm willing to bet she'd help out. But Kaylin's always saying Annika has a generous soul, even if she isn't all there upstairs. She lives in the southwest of the Great Shade.
Yes, I know where she is. I painted her an owl picture. The only reason why I remember her name so like that is because when I walked through her house and saw whose house it was, the name Annika triggered within me. Who remembers Challenge Annika? From the early 90s. Challenge Annika, Annika Rice. Used to be a program. It reminded me of that, so that's why I remembered her. But anyway, why not ask Finn?
Somehow, people around here came to knowing she has more glowstones than many of the rest of us. I'm guessing she doesn't spend too much.
Oh.
Too preoccupied with, other things.
She's rich.
Just see if you can borrow 600 glowstones.
What? 600? That was my instant reaction, yeah. 600!
I'm not proud of it, you know. We've been down on our luck a while.
What's she gonna get out of it?
Anyhow, if she needs convincing, just tell her it's anyone besides us asking. Go, give it your best.
This sounds a bit dodgy. We're going to tell her, ask her to borrow 600 glowstones for no reason whatsoever. Oh, we've got some windows in here that are working. These are proper windows though.
You spoke to Annika already?
No, not yet.
What did she say?
So what we're trying to find out here, I'm second chances. So for the little mice, yeah, the repellent won't help. Go check back with Finn. Okay, so the repellent is no use. However, in the meantime, you need to go to Annika and ask for 600 glowstones. What in the heavens? Excuse me. To help an apothecary. It seems a bit random, but, I mean, we're here now. We are here now. So we shall give it a whirl. And it's probably easiest to go straight ahead up the steps, and then it's roughly on the right-hand side, round about there. That's true. It's us borrowing the money. She'll come to us if you know, for the repayments. This is not good. This seems a little bit dodgy. I mean, if the apothecary is failing now, what's 600 glowstones? How's that going to upturn the profits? How's that going to sort of kickstart their business? Throwing money at things isn't always the answer, you know. Anyhow, you know, we were discussing Harry Potter in the last stream. No, it was the last. Not it was not last stream. It was that stream before last. I think it was. It got me into the Harry Potter mood. And for those of you that are not on the Discord, I did do me little house sorting malarkey and ended up in Hufflepuff. I think it's purely because I like food. You see, there was the clincher. You know, when it said what's your biggest. I can't remember what the question was. Something like along the lines of, you know, what do you find hardest to deal with? Loneliness. You know, something else, all very deep and meaningful. And hunger was there, so I was like, oh no, hunger. I can live with loneliness. I'm a very lonely person. I play computer games. You know, that's a lonely task. I don't care about being lonely. But hungry, oh no. Don't like being hungry. Oh, cold was there as well. It was between cold and hunger. Because I don't like being cold either. But no, if it's a choice between cold and hunger, oh, hunger. Because if you're cold, you can eat something hot like soup to warm yourself up, can't you? So hunger wins out for me. So anyway, I think that was a clincher. Because the Hufflepuffs are near the kitchens, apparently. Hello, the geezer. So, yeah, but anyway, the reason why I'm saying this is because I have actually started listening to the audiobooks again. I did say I was going to start, and I have. I've started listening to the audiobooks again. So I'm about halfway through the first book. And I've really been enjoying it. It's nice to have somebody read to you. It feels like, it takes you back to your childhood when you're in primary school, you know, and I used to love story time. Favourite time of the day when you're in primary school, you used to sit on the carpet, and the teacher used to read to you. I still love it. So it takes me back to me primary school days, having somebody read to me. It's like a luxury. I can't be bothered reading myself, getting books out of shelves and having to physically read. It's too much strain. Have somebody read to you. It's much easier. Listen to all the fancy voices. It's marvellous. Right. Okay. Let's get our best negotiation mind on.
Broke a pot this morning, and you know what? I don't even mind. Today's just my day.
You know how I painted you a lovely owl picture and helped you out to titivate your property? I now could use your help.
Of course. It wouldn't be a bird identification issue by any chance.
Not quite. I'll be frank about it. There's no point of beating about the old bush. Can you lend me some glowstones?
Darn. I love a good bird ID. Well, tell me what you need in glowstones for.
I'm helping a friend.
You need me to give you glowstones so you can help a friend. And tell me, what's the name of this friend?
Oh, when you're talking to her normally, she seems quite a simpleton, but then when it comes to glowstones, oh, she's very switched on, isn't she? Good evening, Bradley. I am very well today, thank you. Very well. The weekend is upon us. Looking forward to the weekend. And having a bit of port and playing this fantastic game. So, I mean, I can't grumble, and hope you are well. They prefer not to say. They asked me not to. I'm going to be honest. They asked me not to tell, and sworn to secrecy.
Right, of course. And where on the island might I find this person?
Get Inspector Clouseau here. Right, okay. She's going to figure... near the Blushwood Forest, okay? I would not be a good... if I've committed a crime and the police are grilling me... and I'm on the other side of the interview table, you know, considering I conducted probably near enough 100 interviews in my time, be on the other side, you know, a bit of questioning, and I'll just break. No, I'll tell you everything, officer, please, just stop questioning me. Near the Blushwood Forest, I give up.
I see. Unfortunately, I cannot help your friend.
Because you know who it is. I know, I've said too much. You've prized the information with your intense questioning style. But why?
Financial troubles north of here?
No doubt you've been spending time with Kai and Caitlin.
What gives you that impression? What gives you that impression? What if I am?
Caitlin's a sweetheart, but that Kai, a weasel if I ever heard of one.
What did you do?
But you're new to Eastshade. Lots of people didn't like back when Kai was overcharging for potions.
Oh, overcharging.
Not that it bothered me so much, but he sure upset a lot of other people.
Karma, you see, karma. But overcharging isn't necessarily weasel activity. What makes him a weasel?
He steals from owls, of course. The most magnificent of all creatures. You see, owls love rubbing their beaks against the soft part of the black thistle. It comforts them.
Okay.
And Kai simply waltzed into the great shade and snatched black thistle, an endangered plant, I'll have you know, and stuck it into some potion to sell. Kai is no friend to owls. Who would do something so terrible?
Oh, who would do something so terrible, such as picking the endangered black thistles? Goodness grief. How dare they? I've stopped now, okay? Maybe it's a misunderstanding. You know, these things happen. Black thistles end up in people's backpacks all the time, surely.
It was no misunderstanding. If anyone ought to know better, it'd be Kai. He deals with plants all day, after all. And whatever you do, don't pick the black thistle.
No, ma'am.
Bye now.
No, ma'am, I won't pick it. Like a scolded child here in the headmaster's office. Get me out of this flipping house. She's turned into a monster. In we walk thinking, she's a bit of a simpleton. She'll give us 600 glowstones, no problem. We've been frog-marched out, essentially. Made to look a fool. Goodness me, thank God nobody else saw that exchange. We need more information. Right, now it's our turn to become the Inquisitor. Goodness me, there's a lot going on with this. You know, before we actually do that, I need to go back to. I'm going to go back this way because we need to just focus, get our questioning head on. But whilst we're thinking about what we're going to say to him, we're going to go back to Finn about his little mouse problem. Whilst we're in the vicinity. Well, kind of in the vicinity. Are we in the vicinity? How? Where am I? I'm lost. Yeah, it was over there, right? Is this... Oh, is this the fishing... Oh, I think it is. Greedfall. Is Greedfall quite picturesque? It's a game that I've never got round to playing. There's a few of those games, you see. Games that I mean to eventually play, but end up playing 10 years later. I'm trying to... Oh, I think it's over there. There it is. Right, we're just going to... Is it left bumper to run? Yeah, we're just going to get a little bit of a move on. I'm going to admit, it's not something that sort of ticked my boxes when I saw it and sort of seen what it's about. So that's why I've not really clambered to start playing it. But, you know, it might be something I get round to playing eventually. If there's nothing else to play higher on the priority list.
Heidi-ho! The great
Heidi-ho!
traveller returns! Were you able to get some repellent?
Well, about that. I overheard something strange.
I and Kaylin? Well, they would never. Oh, you're a good person, just looking out for me and my carrots. And I do have days where I wonder myself if I'm dreaming up the mice in my head.
You could be.
Never actually seen the little buggers. But them two? Positively impossible.
Free? It was free?
Your heart's in a good place. You'll see, these mice will be out of there in no time.
Yeah, I don't have the repellent, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh well, Can't win 'em all, I guess. Who knows? Maybe my big ugly mug will scare the little creatures away. On guard!
Winter's Frost!
Ooh-wee!
Hello!
Special veggie stew coming right up!
Good
See
to
you
see
soon.
you. 10 glowstones. Lovely. Okay, so we've sorted his. Well, we've not kind of sorted his problems out. I think we've just given him a bit of a reality check. Anyway, so now we go back and. Oh, that was it. Let's check out. Oh well, if you've not seen already, this is a lovely game. This is a right nice, relaxing game. Greedfall. It's not Greedfall, is it? It's Eastshade. Eastshade. Just a nice, chilled out affair. I saw on Twitter yesterday that for those of you that have not played CK2, which is probably not many of you are out there right now that are watching this because you've probably played it by now, but if you haven't and you're interested in getting into it, then the base game is free and has been free for some time. And we were talking about DLC in a few streams ago, and somebody mentioned The Sims and playing a game like that, or like CK2 where there's loads of DLC. It's quite a pricey affair to get all the DLC up and running, and you have to spend a fortune. Hence why playing The Sims 4 for me right now is not on top of the list. To get all the DLCs, it'll be quite a lot of money. But what they are doing, Paradox, is they are kind of opening up all the DLC for a monthly subscription of $5 or £5? I can't remember. But for a $5 or £5, you get all the DLC. Which, if you just want to try it, I think is great, because you don't have to pay for the whole lot. You just pay a $5, try it for a month. If you don't like it, boom, you're done. And if you do like it, then you play it for as long as you want. Well, it depends what you want out of it. If it's a trial situation, then yeah. If you're gonna play it for time immemorial, for 500 hours over a period of a year, then it might. You've got to do the math and see what's going to work out cheaper. But like for somebody like me, who plays a game like that in spurts for a series, if The Sims was to come out with something similar, like a $5, subscription, $5 you get all the DLC, I'm only going to be paying it for like maybe 3-4 months tops. So that's like far cheaper than buying all the DLC. So that would work for me personally. I think that was quite a good idea. That was my thoughts anyway. Because then once I've done it, I'll end up parking the game and that's it. It's done. So for someone like me, that would work. I think it would be quite a good idea. And if that was to come around for The Sims, for instance, I'd probably snap it up. Anywho.
You spoke to Annika already? What did she say?
That you... Well, that wasn't the main reason. The main reason was you used an endangered plant, and she loves the owls, and therefore she's not a happy bunny.
How did you know? You told her it was me asking?
No, I didn't tell her that. She kind of figured it out.
But what do you mean, endangered plant?
Stop shouting!
Oh, is that why people stopped coming around? But why would anyone believe I used something that's protected? I mean, I like plants as much as the next shade folk, but I'd never touch a protected plant, I swear!
Well, you did. Did she mention the potion's name? I don't think she did. Unless I missed it. But apparently she mentioned the potion Hydra Thistle.
What? My Hydra Thistle? Huh. Well, now that I think about it, I guess I could see why people got that idea, but oh, criminy!
Criminy?
Why didn't anyone just ask me about it? This is why we've been broke all these years?
He's very shouty, isn't he? Just tone it down. We're trying to have a relaxing stream here and you're bloody kicking off. Didn't you see the endangered plants? Didn't you see the signs? Didn't we see the signs?
No, of course not. Far too risky to use those protected bits of foliage. That's a game I don't mess around with. Look, you haven't seen the best of us, but we've got a lot to offer if we just had a chance. Can you help us?
Can I help you? How? How am I going to help you? You've got no money, your reputation's in tatters. What can I possibly do as a painter to help you? No amount of painting is going to do anything for you, I'm afraid, but I'll keep trying.
Here's my Hydra Thistle. Find someone to test it, like a scientist. Help me prove I didn't use any protected plants. Nava will certainly have someone who can figure that out.
I have just
Check the offices on the third floor of the common quarter.
I've got it under control. I'm doing a job for a scientist. I know just the person.
Please hurry. We can't survive much longer without any customers.
But I'm not going that way just yet, because I'm going that way. I'm off to the Blushwood and I'm off camping and stuff. So I'll have to come back in due course, but I will be back. Okay, so I found out, because I say I'm watching an LP alongside my own. I did find out that somebody mentioned in the not the last stream but the stream before, when we were up in the common tower, that there might be an upstairs. I was like, I can't find there's no upstairs here. There is an upstairs where we can paint from, because I painted 2 paintings and it didn't trigger, the activation for what we were looking for the painting. There is an upstairs. Is that a floating fish? That's a floating fish. Just floated into the water off the land. But that says thunder trout, so this is a good opportunity for us to test fishing for thunder trout here, which we exactly will do. I'm going to sort of fish from here. It's too deep. Shut up, I'm on the rock, you fool. I'm going to fish for these thunder trout. I've got baits and everything. Oh, this is going to be good. We're moving up in the fishing world. So yes, there is a way to get up to the top of the common tower to paint. The only thing is, when I said about the hot springs quest? If we don't find them all, we don't have to do every quest in the game. It's fine, we just don't do it. To get up to the top, you need to do the hot springs quest. So we haven't got a choice. Right, anyway, we're going to use that as bait, because that is exactly the kind of bait that these things like. So let's do it. These things are... I made a catch, a mid-sized green fish, aka a thunder trout. And if you didn't notice there, it was quite difficult to reel that in. And the line was going red at one point. It's got to be... Come here, you little blighter. There we go, I got you. Don't you try and hide from me, mister. We are fishing by... Yeah, these are definitely harder to catch. Look at this. Oh, we got him. Ooh, I've got an achievement. Fisher folk. Peaceful bit of fishing by the water wheel. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Come on, you little bugger. Come on. Oh. Ah, damn it. Missed. Got ya. This one's a bit of a fighter. Got him. Right, see you later, Mark. Enjoy your lunch. I'm not looking forward to my dinner this evening. I'm having chicken donuts. Anybody had chicken donuts before? I bet you haven't. I have no more bait. I should have 7 thunder trouts now, which is a fair bit of money. Now, if we could upgrade that to 7 of those catfish fish type things, we're going to be rich. We're going to be rich. We're going to be rich. In terms of our commissions, let's just take a check. So you need to paint a tower. It twigged. A tower. Lindau. The lone tower where the architect was. That could be a one to paint. A natural arch, keeping that in mind. A cave and a windmill. So with the commissions and the fish, we're going to be loaded. Not that we've got much to spend the money on now, other than maybe buying a bike. Do we want a bike? Chicken donuts. You see, I've told you, I'd be shocked if any of you have had chicken donuts, because it's a new concept to even me, and I like me food. Like chicken donuts, what the hell are them? They are literally, it's just a fancy way of saying chicken in a ring, like the donuts used to get, because you can't go out anywhere nowadays. On the beach, the ones that they put in the sugar and they make fresh, the ring donuts, just like little mini ring donuts. They look like donuts, because I went into the kitchen yesterday and thought, where have these donuts come from? So I said, Mother, what are these donuts? Where have you got these from? Thinking they were proper donuts. She went, oh, the chicken donuts. I went, oh, they actually look like donuts. They are from M&S. Yes, they're the ones. Yes. The M&S chicken donuts. That's exactly the ones I've got. Good old Marx's. It was part of Christmas. We got a load of Christmas stuff from Marx's, and half of them are still in the freezer. So she's taken them out and was like, "Oh, we'll have these this week. Chicken donuts, Christmas party selection." Right, we are probably in the Blushwood right now, amongst the purple trees. I'd wager, yes, we are. And it's getting close to night time, which makes me think we're going to probably try camping out for the first time. We're going to camp out, make our tent, get ourselves a campfire, make a cup of tea, and then go to sleep. We're going to camp in the Blushwood Forest. Seems like the perfect place to camp, right by the lake. It's marvellous. Now there's an inn over there, because I remember seeing it on the map, and again we need the Bloomsack Raft, but we need sealant. We need sealant, which we haven't got yet. Makes me wonder. Now, who might this be?
Beautiful place to come and think, wouldn't you say?
It is nice here. I love the pink trees.
This place will always be closest to my heart. My husband liked to come out here and fish. We spent many nights camping here in the Blushwood. But now old Pops is doing his best to tarnish my fond memories.
We've heard of Old Pops. Well, we know who Old Pops is. Is that Megafish?
Old Pops is a fish. The biggest fish in the lake.
Biggest fish. And what did this fish do to you?
What didn't he do? This fish has haunted my dreams for, what seems like ages. Old Pops, that evil fish. He has it out for me, I'll have you know. I was out on the boat with my husband, Farid, an anniversary camping trip, when Old Pops leaps out of the water and snatches my wedding ring right off of my finger.
What? A fish did that? It does sound hard to believe.
It's not the first time he's pulled something like this. He's taken glowstones and bracelets. Sneakiest thief on the islands, that fish is.
So he only eats valuables.
Well, some of those folks might be trying to cover up the fact they misplaced their precious items. It's easy to blame it on a fish. But he really did eat my ring.
All right, love, of course he did.
People round here talk about Old Pops like he's some sort of magical fish with healing properties or some nonsense. They say when you stare old Pop straight in the eye, he conjures an image of what you want most in this world and makes that thing seem real to you, as real as day. Say, what would old Pops make you think of? What do you treasure most? Adventure? Painting?
Family. We're here because of our mother, really, aren't we? So it's family.
That's admirable, traveler. Most important thing in the world. My Farid. What would I do without him? That's enough reflecting for the time being. You and I, people of action. I don't suppose you'd be willing to help me get my wedding ring back?
Are you sure it's safe?
Of course, of course. He's a big old fish, but you're strong. Will you get that ring for me?
Yeah, why not?
Excellent, excellent. Old Pops, better watch out. Our new traveler friend is a-coming for ya. You got a fishing pole? You're not gonna be catching old Pops without one. Maybe not even with one, that floundering foe.
Oh, I'm an expert fisherman.
I don't know too much about him, other than he's a big one. Bettin' he's a sandfish by the size of him. You stay careful round old Pops, you hear? He has it out for us, especially boaters and fisher folk.
Okay, so we have to get and we'll catch old Pops. A sandfish. We know about the sandfish. We've got the thunder trout for bait. But where would he be? Would he be in a specific part of the lake, or would we just have to fish in the lake? There's the blue. There's the blue little tinklers, the little blue tinkly types. He is definitely in this lake. We've read it in the book, so we just probably have to just find maybe a shoal of catfish and maybe hope that he's amongst them, unless he's in a part of the lake that's only accessible by raft. Maybe. It's nice that we've got a coat on now because we can really enjoy exploring without restriction. What is this? Any signs of a natural arch? What the hell is this? Look at that. It's quite an interesting shot. A bit bizarre, isn't it? Ooh! Look at that! What is that bridge? I can really look at that. Sinkwood Falls. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Who needs a raft? We might be able to get across the Sinkwood Falls here. Oh, it's too deep. What do you mean it's too deep? I'm on a rock, you fool. Oh, it's too deep. No. There's no go. No go. Yeah, we've got to craft a raft, I think. This Bloomsat raft, we need to craft it. Somehow, some way. Interesting. Whoa! What the hell is this? What in the blue blazes? Is this one of them tea parties? baby! What are you doing? Huh? Chorus of the... What? Hang on a second. What's going on? Night drummers. I think we scared them off. I came upon a curious sight in the Blushwoods. A group of drummers in the night. They ran into a tree door. A tree door. Maybe someone in Narva knows more about these mysterious Blushwood night drummers. I should ask around. I wanted to listen to the music. Why have they run off? The damn fools. That's a shame. Ugh. Right, well, it's 8:24. I mean, it's not that late yet for us to suddenly want to go to bed, but I think it's time for us to find a nice camping spot to enjoy a cup of tea, pitch our tent. The hell is this? What is this? It looks like a mirror. What is this? What is this? Oh! And there's another one over there. I don't know what's happening. The game is going all weird on me. Oh! Okay. So, there you go. There's a chicken donut. Looks like a donut. Oh, hang on a second. La 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 la, oh la 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Right. So we've got mirrors, some like strange contraptions here. Look at this. What the hell is this? What is that? Like a little trapdoory thing, a little mirror thing there. I wonder. There's a mirror here. There's a mirror here. I haven't tried it yet. There's a mirror there. Why don't we put the mirror like in line with that maybe? How about mirror about there? No? Maybe something will come to light in the future about what the hell that is all about. Some strange device. Ooh, hang on, what's this? What fish are these? Oh, the little tiddlers. Little blue tiddlers. They ain't catfish, are they? Ooh, what's over here? Hang on. Ooh, and there's some kind of device or ancient ruin here. Look at this. What's this? Mudwillow's mirror. Oh, hang on. When skies return blue and sun shows anew, after skies gone red and cold, so that's after the eclipse, my light I'll display, but do not delay. I shudder as air turns gold. Consider this well, and do not object. Not once but twice you must reflect. Only then can my truth be told. I hate riddles and I hate puzzles. Right. So, the skies return blue and the sun shines on you after the skies gone red and cold. So it's definitely after the eclipse. My light I'll display, but do not delay. I shudder as air turns gold. So basically, what that is saying is between the period of after the eclipse, but before sunset. So that's the period of time. Consider this well and do not object. Not once but twice you must reflect. Okay. So the first bit, I get the first bit, that's about the time. Second bit is something to do with the mirrors, reflecting twice, not once but twice. You must reflect. You must reflect twice. And there's like a mirror maybe there, top of that. Okay. We need to solve this riddle, folks. Otherwise I'm not going to be happy. I'm not a happy bunny unless I'm solving riddles. Right, so we've got a chorus of the night to talk about. We've got a fish to catch. We've got an amulet to find, because if we don't find the amulet, we can't get the sealant. Without the sealant, we can't get to Tiffmore Bluff. So we've got a few things to do, a few things to kind of pull together here. So I'm going to camp, because my brain's frazzled. Too much bloody puzzling. Oh, look, there's a mirror there. So there's a mirror there, and there's a mirror there. So that's two mirrors, and then you've got that mirror there, twice reflect. So you've got to reflect the light from that mirror, I'm thinking. I'm pointing it, you can't see it. That mirror there, we have to. The light beam will probably come out of the mirror or something, and you've got to reflect the beam maybe over onto that. So reflect the beam onto that. I'm thinking maybe there's two mirrors actually. Because there's one portable mirror. I'm thinking there's another one of these somewhere. Yes, there. That's a portable mirror, isn't it? Yes, there. I see. So we need to reflect not one, but two beams of light onto that. I see. You see. You thought you could trick me, did you, game? Well, I'm clever. I'll solve your little riddle, okay? The trouble is, though, I don't know where the second beam of light is, but maybe the beam of light will become obvious, a bit clearer when it's the right time of day. Because I'm thinking there's going to be another one of them. There's going to be another one of these somewhere, I think. Possibly. So that's going to be fun. So before we leave this area, we're going to do that. So we're going to have an extended rest until after the eclipse, whilst we're here. Why go back to Nava and come back? We'll do it all now. So yeah, this is a nice little spot to camp out. So let's get ourselves camping. Let's get ourselves camped. There's our tent. Lovely. Put it right there. Ooh, I've got an achievement for that. So there's our tent. We're going to now put our fire out as well. Hang on. Let's get a bit of fire going. There we go. You mean I can't put my fire down? Yes, I can. Right there. Ah, look at that. So we've got a tent and we've got a campfire. We can now put our little teapot on there and make some tea. Now, it's just a bit of flavour. We're not going to really use it. We could use some inspiration. So, a couple of bloom sacks and a root. No. What's the 2 roots and a bloom sack? No. 2 bloom sacks and an inky cap? No. Okay, let's read the book. I'm trying to remember. Not doing a good job here. Where's my tea book? Classic Shady and Teas. Oh, for God's sake, I can't get the right flipping controls going here. Where's my bloody... There. It is 2 bloom sacks and a snatch of roots. I just did that. Or maybe I have to make it first before it remembers it. Ah, you've got to make it first. Right. So we've had a fresh pot, made a fresh cup of Lindowian tea. Let's give it a sip before we go to bed. Why not? Enjoy fresh cup of tea. Lovely view across the lake. In fact, look at that, with the fire crackling up, the little bit of flame, the mountains, the night sky, the inn on the lake. Perfect screenshot moment. Excellent. That is fantastic. Like that one. And I'm going to take a break now for 10 minutes whilst I devour my chicken donuts and chips, and then we shall return where we will have a look at directing some lights from mirrors, apparently. So we're going to sit down. I'll leave the game running because why not? It's not as if we're in a rush here, and I'll leave you with a nice little bit of a view, and I'll be back in 10 minutes. Give me a second. Okay. Righty-ho. Well, to answer your question, cupboard, they were very good. They're very nice. They had like a southern fried flavour to them. Southern fried flavour. Southern fried, lovely. How are we? Samount, both of you, welcome. Good evening. Okay, so my control pad is nice and warm where I've had it on top of my computer, which is not a good sign. Because yeah, the computer's very hot. Yes, it's rather warm, as it gets nowadays. Processors running at 90 degrees Celsius is never a good thing, is it? But hey ho. Just have to last another month, okay? It's all you have to do, computer, and then you can be retired. All right. What's these? Are these look like they could be catfish? Look at them. They could be catfish, right? So should we try seeing if... I think this big mama jammer fish, old, whatever it were called, old pops, I reckon is a specific fish somewhere in the lake. And if we start fishing here for random... I'm going to do it just out of interest. Fishing here, I think we're going to waste our thunderfish bait. I'm going to try one. Oh, they ain't biting. Oh, these things might be thunderfish. They might actually be thunderfish. I think they're thunderfish. Wrong type of fish. Have I wasted one now? Don't tell me I've wasted one. Where's my thunderfish? Have I wasted one? No, thunder trout. I think they're thunder trout, aren't they? Okay, fine. We're off to bed now. We're off to beddy buys. Beddy buys. We could brew some more tea, just so that we've got tea ready and available in case we need it. But then we do need the white bloom sacks for the raft. So perhaps, what was the Walker's tea? Walker's tea? Can anybody remember Walker's tea? Some kind of hiking tea. 3 mountain worts. We don't have any mountain worts yet. Probably in the Thunder Bluffs. No, that's Warcraft, isn't it? What are they called? The Tiffmore Bluffs. Right, beddy buys. Sleep until we need the eclipse to happen. So we're going to go until about... So the eclipse is at 12, right? So we'll sleep till 12. It's after the eclipse. So it's between when the sun comes back after the eclipse, but before dusk. That's when these lights suddenly appear. I'm going AMD, of course. AMD is the way to go at the moment. Excuse me, keep getting messages. I know Leeds United are playing today, so all my friends are providing a running commentary of what's going on at the moment. Right, so we are now currently in the eclipse. So we've got to wait for the eclipse to finish, and hopefully when the eclipse has finished, can we... We can't pick up our stuff, can we? Can we pick up our stuff? Yeah, pack away our tent. Can we pack away a campfire? No, we can't. So this campfire is probably here permanently. So this is our permanent spot now, folks. An eternal flame, to quote a well-known girl group song. I can't remember which girl group it was. It sung Eternal Flame, but anyway, there you go. This place looks really nice in the eclipse, though. You've got the pink trees, you've got the pink sky. It's kind of cool. Kind of a nice backdrop. The pros are allowed to play ball. We peasants. Which peasants? Which peasants? Which peasants are you talking about? There are no peasants here. We are all equals. See, that's the politically correct answer. Yes, peasants, know your place. Right, let's wait for the lights to... Some kind of lights are going to beam down upon us eventually. Hang on, we've got beams of light, Look at this. Oh. Okay, so what we're doing with this beam of light, we have to... do we have to reflect this beam onto that. I'm thinking that one beam has got to be reflected twice to hit that. There's not two of them, there's one of them, and when it reflects, it'll open this door. Right, let's get cracking, come on. The puzzle is there to be solved. It's here to be solved. Quickly. Beam of light. Reflection. Is that working? I don't know, you know, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I don't know, folks. Any ideas? Maybe we go that way. Like something like that. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, folks. Hang on. Hold on to your hearts. I think we got it. I think we got it. Oh, it's just off kilter. A bit more to the right. Oh, but is the sun moving? No, the light's not moving, is it? No, we're just a little bit off kilter here. Oh, still off kilter. Oh, come on, you bugger. Bit further back. Is this right? No, look, it's going there. Tilt it. Tilt. That's not liking it. Right, so this needs to tilt a bit more, I think. This is irksome, isn't it? Bit more this way. Bit more that way, I think. Right, now that should be better. So if we now get this, tilt it there. Like that? No. God damn it. Oh my god. Is that not it? Ah!
You finally arrived. Would you like some tea or maybe some pie?
The flipping hell! Jesus! Oh, give me such a fright.
Don't be shy now.
Yes, I need some tea, some hot, sweet tea. I've had quite the scare.
My name is known to all as Mud Willow. My passion is sight and all that it shows. Weaver of light and doctor of eyes. I hold the gift reserved for the wise.
Why do you need someone wise?
With me lies the gift which everyone seeks. So far, you've all been liars and sneaks. Sought out by foe and drunkards unfit. Not one of you has held nearly enough wit. They all bumble in, dreaming of crimes. Every day they show up, it's a waste of my time. But the strings of light you folded and bent prove you've got brains, to some extent.
Yeah.
It seems you may just be clever enough, although I'd bet your brain is packed full of fluff. But listen up, painter, for this is your task. Prepare your brushes and hear what I ask.
Okay.
Itself in a constant state of falling, to you it seems that it's always stalling. A stony side where the star hides away, a watchful eye at the peak of midday. When day turns dark, but a moment in time, when a star goes black, though everything's fine. The largest of eyes that stare back at you, a sight that aligns. That's the moment I choose.
What? What's she saying? Is this a starry cavern or what? Is it? Remember, we're going to take a picture of a natural arch. Is this a natural arch? Stand up. Stand up here. We're a bit shocked. She should give us a cup of tea. She wants us to paint something. Would that be classed as a natural arch? I kind of don't want to waste my inspiration, really, but it looks like a natural arch to me. No. Bugger. Well, I'm just trialing it, really. Yeah. Okay, reload it. Reload it. So there is a riddle to solve here. Mudwillow's riddle. A lady living underground gave me a strange riddle. Itself in a constant state of falling. To you it seems that it's always stalling. A stony sight when the star hides away. A watchful eye at the peak of midday. When day turns dark, but a moment in time, when a star goes black, though everything's fine, the largest of eyes that stares back at you, a sight that aligns, that's the moment I choose. Anybody got any ideas here? I solved one riddle today. I mean, that is my capacity. Solving two. Falling. In itself, in a constant state of falling. To you it seems it's always stalling. Is there a way out of here? Or am I stuck? A very unique hidey hole, though. I will tell that much. Yeah, I mean, something to do. Yes, it would. I would agree. I would agree.
It seems you may just be clever enough. Itself in a when day turns dark, but
God.
a moment in time.
All right, love. All right. All right. Riddle me ree. Bloody hell! I've fallen. Almost broke my ankle. Now got to solve another riddle. Okay, well. Nothing springs to mind just yet, so we're gonna... Oh. Ah. Mudwillow's door. Ah, inspiration. Inspirational, I say. Okay. Okay. So we need to replan and we need to repurpose our efforts here. So if we need the password to enter routes to get the sealant. We need sealant to be able to create the raft. We need the raft to get to the Tiffmore Bluffs, I'm thinking. Seems to be that way. So we need to find this password. Now I'm thinking the way to get the password is to potentially get this lost amulet that we saw somebody on the beach about. Shares. Hot springs, leave that for now. We're going to go back to the air balloon woman to see if she's got any business. Yeah, this quest. I think this quest is linked to the sealant quest. While we're in Nav, we can sort this out. Old Pops can wait. Not sure about these, but we can ask in Nava about the chorus of the night as well. So it seems to me that the best place to go from this point, after a nice little kip out in the wilderness, in the tent, is to actually head back to Nava to just see where else we can go. Now, I don't want to be told exactly where this amulet is, but I will ask the question, if any of you can find out for me. Is the amulet on the beach? That's all I ask. Because if it is, I'll look for it. If it's not, then obviously we need another clue, and that's probably something we'll have to stumble across or find ourselves, which I'm happy to do for now. But if it's on the beach, and I just haven't found it because I've not seen it, at least then I know that I'm not wasting my time trawling the beach. So if anybody can find that out for me whilst I'm meandering back to the balloon woman, I would appreciate it. Quick Google search, perhaps. Don't fancy trawling the beach for no apparent reason. Lots of ingredients here, lots of sticks to build our fires with. Excellent. Plans for the weekend. Tomorrow is a big, lots of good racing tomorrow on the horse racing. Lots of good races on. Lots of big horses running. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow's racing. So that'll be my day tomorrow sorted. I'll probably stream some 112 Operator in the evening. So Saturday is sorted. Sunday, I'll probably stream some more of this in the evening, and I don't know what I'll do in the afternoon. Yet to decide. Can't do a right lot, really, to be fair, can we? But I think there's some. This is very bad, isn't it? But I've got a taste for pancakes. I had pancakes last Friday. I made some buttermilk pancakes with Nutella and strawberries. I think I put it in the Discord server, my picture of my buttermilk pancakes with Nutella, biscuit and strawberry. I had pancakes on Wednesday, which were pancakes with a nice homemade toffee sauce with bits of apple and raisins in. Delicious. So I've got a bit of a taste for pancakes at the minute, so I'm thinking maybe Sunday I might get back in the kitchen and make a few more. Why not? Although my diet this week has gone pretty well, to be fair. I've not been too bad this week with my diet, so and I've exercised regularly, so I'm hoping to have lost a pound this week. So maybe I'll hang off on the pancakes for now. Who knows? You know, apparently to find the amulet, you need some locating item. Oh, like a metal detector or something. Which would probably be purchased in Narva, I would imagine. But I never saw like a metal detecting device in the shops. I'll have to have another look. Hello, lady.
My old partner, the Traveller! We've done it! That flyer really did the trick. I've just had a whole group of adventurous folks looking to take flight.
Oh!
Say, you really saved my invention. How'd you like to take a ride up to the mountaintop?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the spirit. Hop in, pal.
Oh, we're off on a ride. We're off on a ride, folks. Hee, we're off for a ride. Somebody did say, what if we can go in it? Well, we're going in it, my friends. We are going in. Ooh, we can't paint, but I can take screenshots. Right. Ooh, up and away. This reminds me of Red Dead Redemption, that scene when we were in the hot air balloon with Sadie. Oh my god, how cool is this? Oh, this is awesome. It's a bit creaky. I would not do this in real life. I hate... Oh my god, this would be my worst nightmare. Oh, no. We'll not be doing this, that's for sure. Oh, so Mudwillow's Riddle. Ah, it makes sense. It does make sense. It does make sense. It'd have to be some... Yes, because we can't get across without it, so it would make sense, that. So that's the next question, is how do we solve the riddle? Ooh, look at that! Imagine if she plonks us down over this side of the map. It's like, I didn't want to come over here, but if this is a way to get here, I'll take it. Look at the green glow over there. That's awesome. It's like, that's probably a hot spring. This is probably an opportunity for us to scout out some hot springs here. Can we see any? We need 5 of the blighters. Restless Reach. Is she putting us... She is actually putting us down. This is our way to actually get to this part of the map. Which I don't want to do just yet. I don't quite want to be here just yet until I've finished everything over the other side, really. But it's in... Okay, thank you.
Golly, here we are. Even more spectacular than I always dreamed. Feel free to walk around and take in the sights. I'll take you back down when you're finished.
Okay, I mean, do we want to actually take a look at what we are here now? I mean, it's a little bit off the beaten path that we were planning, but who cares about planning? Sometimes you got to go with the flow. Go where the mood takes you, and we're here on the mountaintop, so whilst we're here... I do worry, though, that we're going to... I don't want to get too distracted, too sidetracked, you know. Trying to keep things in order here. I don't want to be overwhelmed with things. But it doesn't look like there's too much to do here. There's a little bit of an area. There's some steps going up. We'll have a look. What we'll do is we'll play a game where I try to solve the riddle by talking through my answers, and then I'll ask you, am I close? Am I hot or am I cold? Am I hot or am I cold? That's what we'll do. You're cold, man. You're, well, freezing. You dumb fool. It's obvious when you think about it. Okay, let's have a look at the map. The Restless Reach, yeah. Hang on. We're supposed to take a picture from up here. We can do it while we're here now. We've got canvases. Yes, this is the reason why we're here. There's no quests here, probably. This is just the way to get us to the top of the mountain. This is perfect. Although, and we don't have any paintings that we've done in the night time either. Somebody mentioned that in the last session, I think, about taking paintings in the night. Yes, we have got the achievement, highest peak. Highest peak. We are top of the mountain. The highest peak. I want to take a picture. I want to take a picture of the blue stuff. I like that view over that side. I mean, it's not a bad screenshot, but yeah, we've seen a lot of Nava. That's kind of cool. I like that. Right, here we go, folks. Screenshot it. Paint it. Here we go. Hey, Mother's Memorial Paintings! I painted one of Mother's most beloved places. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Commemorate. Commemorate. Boom. Mother's painting fulfilled. So we have 2 paintings for Mother. We can get a windmill from the Tiffmore Bluffs, but we can't get there yet. And we can't get to the top of the tower because we haven't got all the hot springs yet. So, still more work to be done. Which we will do in due course, because we are now going back to Nava. 7 o'clock. If we get there quick enough, we might be able to get a live performance and hopefully it'll be something new. Come on, quick! Although the speed that hot air balloon moves, we won't be there till bloody 10 o'clock. I kind of like how the game, all the quests kind of interlink, so you can't get here without helping the hot air balloon woman, you can't get across to the Tiffmore Bluffs without solving this riddle, without actually getting the amulet to get the sealant for the... It's quite... I quite like that, to be fair, because it kind of forces you to have to do them. Which is... it kind of forces you to explore all of the areas of the game as well. It kind of steers you gently to explore everything, which again I think it's quite nice. It's relatively subtle though. It's not it doesn't feel too forced, if that makes sense. The game is kind of guiding you. You still feel like it's open exploration, if that makes sense. In a roundabout way.
Are you ready to head back?
Yes. Right, tally-ho and toodle-pip. I shall look out this way now, if you don't mind. Oh, I've pressed B to skip. I was pressing B to bring up the my inventory to see what time it was, but anyhow. It's nice that they do speed it up should you wish to do so. I would have preferred a slower journey just to take it all in, but never mind.
Your help. There's nothing so exciting as bringing people on a great adventure. Just let me know if you need another lift to the mountaintop, pal.
It's okay. It's a bit nippy up there. I probably won't need another lift. 7:43. Come on, I want to get some live performances in. Come on, quickly, please, quickly, before she finishes telling her story for the 50,000th time. Jet-powered balloon, yeah. She upgraded it since she's got all these patrons, you see. Ding, 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 ding.
Can I help you?
Yes, do you know anything about the routes?
That's just where you should head if you're interested in the true Eastshadian tea experience. Unless you're a member of the Shares, of course. Then it would not be ideal.
Would not be ideal. Is it illegal?
Oh, no. The Shares wish it was. It's a matter of faith for them. They don't think anyone should use the tea in an unholy manner.
Unholy tea? Is it safe?
Completely. Just a little magic for your dreams.
It's a kind of magic. Okay. Hey, thank you, dear. I shall go now.
Can I help you? Stay safe now.
Stay safe. Stay safe, traveller. Herbal tea. Alright, herbal tea is what it is. I think it's going to be the same woman again. I wonder if that's something they've patched. They can't have patched that as well, surely. That it's the same performance every night. Because it wasn't, as I said, in the playthrough that I'm watching, it was a different performer. 2 nights different. 2 different. Oh no, look, it's a different one this time. Look, it's a fever. It is, look. We've got melodies.
Gather round. Come here, tale of trickery and wit.
No. It's supposed to be a Fira.
Lived in a tiny hut.
Unless that's tomorrow night.
She was skilled in the healing arts.
Oh, for God's sake, it's supposed to be a Fira. This bloody woman. She's got a monopoly on the place. Bloody balderdash. Right. Well, before you go to bed, there's some things to do, isn't there? Right. Okay, so Elixir of Life, can't do that yet. Exclusive Club, can't do that yet. Second Chances, what was that? Scientist. Get this tested. Chorus of the Night. We need to ask about the Chorus of the Night. Yeah, false advertising. Too bloody right. Too bloody right. Right, anybody know anything about this Chorus of the Night? Anybody? Maybe the Innkeeper. Because they have music there, right?
You're such...
Oh.
Hello again. They said I've got one more chance. Can you believe that? I've got my eyes on the prize this time.
Got my
No
eyes
more
on the
mix-up.
prize. Got my eyes on the prize. Righty-ho. What am I doing? What am I doing again? Remind me. Remind me what I'm doing again. Oh, tower. How much money we got? Could sell some fish. I kind of want the fish for the sandfish. Thunder trout. I need them as bait, so I won't sell the fish. It's not a good idea. Okay, scientist. Not in this one. This was the scientist is probably in bed at this point. Hopefully no. Locked. Right, so around here is where the steps are. Here he is. We won't speak to him just yet, though. Another locked door. Scientist? Oh, no, artist. Artist. Abstract artist. The rubbish kind of art. Just blobs and shapes. Oh, you, my dear. Okay. Nope, it's not you that I want. There we go.
Oh, it's going to be another late night, that's for sure.
Indeed it is. I got a potion for you to test.
You want me to check for trace elements of endangered plants? I enjoy running tests. Just give me the potion in a few minutes.
Okay. Okay, doodly-doo, dee-dee-dee, diddly-doo.
Seems you're in luck. No trace of any endangered or illegal substances in here.
Excellent.
Here's the full report. Come back if you have anything else for me to test.
Excellent.
A fine day for science.
Indeed it is.
How's the hot spring sample collecting going?
Slowly. Still working on it. Hang on a second.
How's the hot...
Do you know anything about night drummers?
You should ask Leela. She's our head librarian. She knows an awful lot about a lot of things.
Oh, the head librarian. I see. Interesting. Oh, so the quickest way to get there is actually just to go this way around. I'll remember for next time. So the head librarian might know something about these drummers. Where's the head librarian? She's downstairs, she's upstairs, she's here.
Hi there.
Hi there. Do you know anything about night drummers?
You know, it's so strange. Somebody came in just this morning and donated a book. She said to point people to it if anyone asked about night drumming, which made very little sense to me, considering this book appears to be unrelated to that. Not that I'm entirely sure what night drumming is. It was a little peculiar. Just about every sentence she said was a rhyme. Not sure if she meant to do that or if she was just doing it by accident. An interesting woman. I quite liked her. And then here you are asking about that very topic. So, are you a night drummer? Am I saying that right? Is this a new thing people are doing? Oh, I'm always so behind.
This is linked to the riddle. It's just something I'm curious about. Something I saw.
Sounds curious indeed. Anyway, the book is called The First Folk, and it's on shelf C.
I have to find it myself. What? Oh, shelf C. There you go. Little is known about the first folk of Eastshade. Remnants show activity on the island dating back at least 600 years. The ruins of the Tiffmore Bluffs have yet to be closely studied, but it is believed that they were built centuries after initial inhabitation of the island. During Lindau's settlement, several relics and carvings were uncovered, but lost shortly after in the catastrophic mudslide. It was previously believed that the first family settled on Eastshade just 200 years ago. We still have much to learn about Eastshade's true first inhabitants. A note slips out from the page. Dearest traveller, drumming unraveller, a start we had when you stumbled in. We aren't used to this, me and my kin. A shock it must have been that night to see us running off in fright. I do hope that you weren't offended. That's not how I would like this ended. If you forgive our quick retreat, I think that you and I should meet. Find me before dawn at Mudwillow's mirror. I hope that I can make things clearer. Before dawn at Mudwillow's mirror. Okay. After midnight. That's almost now. Right. Well, we're not having any rest this evening. We are straight back to, straight back over there. Have I lost all my inspiration? Oh, no, 9. I thought you said 0. How have I lost all my inspiration? I had loads of it. Inspiration 9. Right, we've got to make haste back to Mudwillow's mirror. There's nothing else for us to do in here, is there? So that's the mirror. That's the mirror. That's the fish. Back to the apothecary en route, I think. Amulet, vials. Yeah, that's it. We're done. Okay. It's a very short but sweet visit to Nava. Now we head back out to the Blushwood Forest. How do you increase inspiration? You uncover new areas, certain things that you read maybe, I think, as well, and also you can drink Lindoian brew. Lindoian tea increases inspiration. I think maybe certain tasks. Hauler. Good evening. Do you reckon that the apothecary is open at this late hour? Possibly. I mean, it's only 10 past 11 at night. I mean, how serious are they about business? Let's see. We'll just swing by, see if they're open. Just a quick walk past. I'm not holding out much hope, to be honest with you. Is this the quickest way to the apothecary? That's the only way I know, really. We'll go the way that we know. Save us getting lost. Oh, black thistle. Don't touch the black thistle. Oh, they are still up. Bye.
Please tell me you had that Hydra thistle tested. Gaylen's been talking about packing her bags. Heck, she may have packed a few already. She's been so upset. Dunno where she thinks we'd even go with no glowstones to our name.
Okay, just calm yourself down. I have had the potion tested, and here is the report. You might find it reads rather pleasantly.
Oh, for the great shade! Next time tell a man all's well. Don't just hand over a report. Oh, you made my heart right jump out of my skin. But thank you. I have to tell Kaylin the good news. And the paper! Great gods, the paper! Oh, I need to let all of Eastshade know that I'm someone to be trusted. Thank you.
We've got update, not complete. Did it complete? Wait a minute, am I missing something here? Screw my eyes up, I can't see. Oh no. Kai is informing the newspaper. I think we'll have to come back. Give it a chance to spread. Let the news spread first, then come back. Viewing the game, I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. Music is lovely and peaceful. The scenery is gorgeous. I've taken more screenshots than any other game I've played. It's a nice pace. Yeah, very nice game. And not an inch of combat insight. Right, it's just after midnight, you'll be pleased to know. Perfect timing. So we should hunt out to find this mirror. I don't think it's this, is it? That's not the mirror. I'm thinking, is it that thing down there? That's the mirror? Yes, it is. Look, there's a person walking into the pillar. Looks like a raccoon or something.
You got my message, and you came. Oh, it's so good to finally meet a skyfolk. I mean, other than Mudwillow. But I guess she's not really a skyfolk since she does live underground. Maybe you've met her. Anyway, please forgive all the sneaky. I should introduce myself. I am Alejo. My people call ourselves Mahra, but I believe your people might better know us as the First Folk.
Okay, why all the secrecy?
Sadly, my people wouldn't exactly approve of me meeting with a skyfolk. Please, don't take that in a bad way. As a people, most of us are just very...
xenophobic.
I guess you could say we do not like to mingle with outsiders.
Right, very good, yes.
But not me. For as long as I can remember, I have been fascinated by the skyfolk. The stories, the architecture, the language. I have dedicated quite a lot of time to learning your tongue, after all. I am grateful to Mudwillow for being such a willing teacher. And the variety. Is it true that there are bear folk?
Yes, there are certainly bear folk. They shout a lot, but there are some there, yes.
Do they have temper, like a bear?
Yeah, they're all different. Different temperament, different personalities.
Ah, of course. Like my own people. They are people, after all. Each different. Ah, I have so many questions for you. I hope it's not too bad to ask, but is it true that your people are removing the eyes of the firstborn?
What? Removing the eyes? I don't think so.
Aha! I knew it! I wonder what other lies my people are making up about the skyfolk. And what is your trade?
I'm a painter.
Wow, that's very good. My sister is an artist too. She's an etcher, carves designs into the walls and such things. Well, I should probably leave here. Someone will notice I'm gone if I'm out for much longer. Ooh, tell me, do you think you could make me a painting of the big city? Mudwillow told me about it, but I want to see it. That would be incredible. I don't have much to give you, though. We could meet here again, same time tomorrow night.
I've got one of the big cities. No, it was a screenshot I took, not a picture.
That would be incredible. Paint it from afar, yes? I want to see the skyline. To be honest, I like to be beneath the sky and stars. I think we all do. That's why every so often, some of us come up here to make music. Ah, to feel the rhythm of music under the stars. Most feel it's worth the risk of being heard. I think I'm going to make a habit of coming up here every night. I hope to see you soon. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Do I not have a painting?
If you don't mind, I will let you make your way first. I don't think my kin would appreciate me showing anyone the way to our home underground if you were to follow me. I hope you understand. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Sorry, no, I can't have a picture. So he requested a picture of Narva from afar to show the entire city. Okay, so is this linked to Willow's quest? I don't think it is. I think it's a slightly separate quest. But nonetheless, we will still do it. So he's walking into the damn thing. If we do it now, he might still be there when we come back. So just go and paint a picture of Narva whilst he's confused and walking into the tower, and then we'll see what that nets us in terms of reward. Right, we're going to go this way. I'm going to take the picture roughly from where I took my screenshot, if it's possible. Oh, this way. There you go, there's Nava. So we want to paint it from about here. Get the waterfall in, get the bridge in. There you go. This is a lovely view, I love this view. So paint it from about here. Running out of canvas here. There you go. This should do it. There we are. Fantastic. Okay, let's go back. I shall go the rocky way, obviously. A bit of exercise, clambering over these great hulking roots. Aha, a path. Right, is Chappie still here? Walking... Oh, yep, he's still there. I can see him. Hey, he stopped walking into it now, though. Progression. Is our fire still there? Can't be, surely. No, it's gone.
If you don't mind, it was a pleasure speaking with you. If you don't mind, it was a pleasure speaking with you.
Oh, we got to come back again. Ah, balls. Balls, I say. Right, okay, so there's the riddle. There's the riddle to solve. So, are you still here, Arby? The one with the answers? I'm going to try and solve it now. Itself in a state of constant falling. To you it seems that it's always stalling. A stony sight. When the star hides away. A watchful eye at the peak of midday. So that's the sun, isn't it? Stony sight. A watchful eye at the peak of midday. A watchful eye? When day turns dark, but in a moment in time, that's the eclipse, when a star goes black, though everything's fine, the largest of eyes that stares back at you, a sight that aligns... I need to take a picture of the eclipse, I think. The largest eye is the big Earth thing. A day turns dark in a moment, that's the eclipse. A star goes black, so everything's fine. The largest of eyes, it stares back at you. A sight that aligns, that's the moment. So she wants something painting during the eclipse. So that's the time, So it's the first thing. Itself in a constant state of falling. To you it seems that it's always stalling. A stony sight when the star hides away. A watchful eye at the peak of midday. So the first paragraph is a location. A location, you said that it was in the Blushwood. There's a waterfall, but A watchful eye. Hello, Nagisa. Welcome. Good to see you. Meeting's finally done. Right, so we're going to have a bit of an explore around here and see if there's anything that jumps out to us. We're looking for something. Constant state of falling. There's a waterfall near here. It seems that it's always stalling. Stony sight. When the star hides away, a watchful eye. It's like some kind of. It's like some kind of. I don't know, like a sundial or something. Falling. Falling. Stalling and falling. See, look, we've got this. Oh, look at this lovely waterfall. Look at that, fantastic! It's almost worth a picture, isn't it? I suppose. Somewhere, somehow. If we weren't bloody covered up by trees. That's it. Got it. Another one. Beautiful. Add to the collection. Oh! I took a photograph of this, a screenshot of this. We need to line this up with the eclipse. Took a photograph. I took a screenshot of it. Ah, I got it. I got it. Right. Okay. We shall camp here then. Where's my tent? Put my tent up, man. Put my tent up. What are you doing? Where's my bloody tent? Where's my bloody tent? Keep pressing the wrong button. That's what I'm doing. I keep pressing the wrong button. Try again. One last time. For good measure. Bloody hell. Just plonk it down, will you? I'm off to bed. Looking at a proper inn, because we don't believe in inns. We want to sleep in nature. Right, eclipse. We'll do it as the eclipse is starting. We're going to catch it in all its glory. Have we got a score yet, or what? Still 0-0. Ooh, looks like we're not playing well either. Okay, never mind. Let's continue. Right. Aha! So we can now watch a very slow process here. But the sun is moving. And we can actually see quite clearly now. Here we go. Don't want to peak too soon, folks. Come on, there we go. There we go. Get yourself behind it, Sonny Jim. Get. Enjoy your dinner, my friend. Enjoy. I had chicken donuts today. Chicken donuts. In fact, there's one left on my plate. There was far too many. I think I had about 8 of them. There was far too many. Right, here we go. Oh, ho, ho, there we go. Do. Perfect. Perfecto. Let's go back to Mud Willow. Hopefully we can just go in her door. We don't have to go messing around directing mirrors again and falling through, giving ourselves a bloody heart attack, you know? In fact, where was Willow's door? She's packed her tent away. She's had enough. I want to hear those drummer folk as well. If we give him the picture, I'm hoping they might come out one night and not run away from us. Yeah, chicken donuts. Yeah. But it's just chicken in the shape of a donut, really. But they were very tasty. Southern fried coating. Very nice. Right, where's Willow's door? I don't fancy. Where was the door? Do we recall where the door was? Anybody? Oh, no, not like a filled donut. No, we could just fall through we could just fall through again if we really wanted to. Oh no, we can't. We've got to find the door. God sake, where's the door? Mud Willow's door. Oh, it's there. Oh, I know where it is. I've got it now. I've got it. Somewhere on the front. Aha. Is this it? Aha. It is. You thought you could talk to me in riddles, did you, and confuse me? Well, I am, as you said yourself, the fact that I made it to you in the first place was a sign that I have got half a brain, at least. Good afternoon.
Ah, here is something unexpected. I thought my riddle went neglected. The glowing sun confines me to mud, but this, it puts life in my blood. It's yours, most valuable thing I own, a trade for the clever wit you've shown. This brew's the only one of its kind, and its powers need a solid mind. Drink slow, once a day, your eyes will grow clear. Just a sip, and treasures will glow when you're near. Sip up, see well, but exercise care. This sight drains your spirit, till none can you spare. I devote myself to studying eyes, and I've seen plenty brimming with lies, but perhaps you're different in the end. Best wishes to you, my clever friend.
My clever friend. Hey, thank you.
The clever painter back again. Use the tincture well, my friend. Ah, it was you they saw in the dead of night. That makes sense. All is right. You see more than others do. That's all I'll say. Away with you.
Bye. Thank you, strange lady. Can you imagine in real life if somebody talked like that? You'd do your bloody head in, wouldn't it? Speaking in riddles and rhymes. So we have a tincture which allows us to be able to see treasures. 1 drop a day is all you need to find the items that you seek. Sip up, see well, but exercise care. This sight drains your spirit till none can you spare. So we need to go to the beach sip the potion, and then the amulet will become clear to us. Possibly. That's what we're hoping. There's no time like the present to try out the theory. Let's go. Let's do it. And the sun has risen once again from behind, the big moon that looks like the Earth. As we need to go down that way. Now, before we do actually hunt for the amulet, we are going to visit our musical friend, because I quite enjoyed that song yesterday. Dipsy, good evening. So we shall ensure that we do that before we go amulet hunting. Kind of got me, trying to get my sense of direction working properly. I think this great big tree is a lot bigger than I thought. There you go, it's over this way. Hello, you little foxes. Oh, there's more of them now. There's 3 of them. Are they going to run away? No, look at them. Little cute foxes, little water foxes. Do. Right. Let's go have a bit of live music, shall we? Seeing as we never get any in the flipping tarnished teapot. Not that I'm bitter or anything. Right, so we've got 2 people there. Trying to get me. Where was the? Where was? Oh, he's there. Oh, he's put his tent up this time. Hello again. We meet again.
Care to hear my song again?
I do.
I can use the practice.
Play me that ditty. Can I have some of your fish?
I dream thy feet upon the shore, sitting by the sea, and the moon and the ocean, starlight of thee. I dream a lake beneath the stars, fish are by the stream, and its arms rolled above me in the shade.
How fantastic, isn't it? Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, good day to you, friend. Good day. Don't mean to be rude having my back to you, but I like to look out over the sea whilst you sing that fantastic song. Right. So I think, I'm going to save it first because in case we cock it up, but I think round about here is where we should start our search. Sitting by the sea. Ah! Look at this! I may or may not have found what I am looking for, an amulet. So the question is, do we give the amulet back to him, or do we take it to the guy that wants the password? I'm not sure. We can now sip on water to get rid of this effect. Where's our water? There we go.
Oh, you found my amulet.
Ah.
I thought I lost it for good.
Yes, it seemed important.
This is a key to my organization, the Roots. We're committed to the proper use of dream teas. The proper use being to use them. We get our fair share of trouble from the Shez. They think tea should only be used for sacrifice. That's why we have to be so careful.
Yes, I read about that on a wanted sign.
Well, yeah, the Shez are always harassing us about it. They're upset because we use the holy tea instead of leaving it to get moldy like they do. They have plenty of their own tea to sacrifice, but they want to rescue ours specifically. You should hear the crazy plots they come up with to steal from us. Maybe don't mention any of this to them. You seem like an honest person, though.
Mum's a word.
If you want to give it a try, come visit us. Our meeting place is kind of hidden away. Not everyone in Nava understands dream teas, you know? The door is on the outer wall of the city, facing toward the sea. Take the underground tunnel starting near the bread stand in Nava. There is a walkway that leads right to the entrance.
I know.
These amulets are a ticket inside, but you just tell the person behind the door that the password is Dreamland, and I'll make sure you get in.
Dreamland.
I'll see you there sometime.
You will.
Thanks again for finding my amulet.
3:10 p.m. Sounds like a good time for a bit of dream tea, doesn't it? So we've got the password for the bear that sells things for one glowstone, whatever it was called, the one glowstone bear. So we'll give him the password after we've checked out the place for ourselves first, just to make sure it's safe. You understand? Interesting. Where am I stuck? Stuck on a log here. Stuck on a bloody log. Right, let's get ourselves to Nava. We have the password. We have a way in. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Why can't we have him playing in the flipping tarnished teapot? God. I tell you a story about a witch and spiders. I've told you it 15 times, but you'll want to hear it again, surely. No, love, we don't want to hear it again. Bloody hell. Nice seeing it walk back to Nava. Why not? No rushing, no fast travelling, no zip lining, none of that. No using a bicycle. You can buy a bicycle in this game, and it is a functional bike as well. But no, none of that nonsense. None of that nonsense. We enjoy walking, drinking in the rays of the sun beating down through the leaves of the tree. The birds that you can just see they're fluttering around. You miss all of that when you're rushing around. Why would you? Why would you? I'll be humming that all bloody night now. I don't know the name. Does it have a proper name, this song? Does it have a full version? It only lasts for about 45 seconds, a minute. I want some more verses. So I think it was down here, and then we ended up going along the walkway at the sort of down the front of the walls of the city. Okay, so look, tonight in the Tarnished Teapot should be a new story, The Pauper and the Elk. So what time are we on? 4:38. So after we've had a bit of dream tea, I am off there and I want to see a new flipping story. Otherwise, I'm complaining because these posters are false.
What's the password?
Dreamland.
Come on in then.
Ah, exclusive club. Exclusive. Ha ha. Now, what trouble is poor Phineas going to get himself into now? Ooh. Ooh, look at that! You can go sailing off in your little floating chair. Oh, I like this. Excuse me, let me get sat in here. Oh. Right. Oh, I can move it. Oh, look, we're floating. Oh my gosh. Oh, fantastic. Look at this. Let's get to the tea part. Let's get to the tea trolley. Hang on. Right. You wait there, floating chair. I'll be back. Oh my god. This has got to exist in real life, surely. I mean, how cool would it be to have your afternoon tea in something like this? A nice little floating chair. Maybe not inside like this, but like an outdoor area where you can see the side. Where's he going? This is not bumper chairs. What are you doing? This is not Dodgems. Get yourself away. This is my chair you crashed into. Right, what we got? We've got this here. That there. That's a bigger pot. We'll go with size. Size matters. So we'll go with this one. Blue Dream Tea. Oh, bit of Blue Dream. Bit of Blue Dream. Sounds a bit too naughty. Excuse me. I will not tell you again, sir. You are ruining my experience. Get out of my way. I'm stuck now. Bloody imbecile. Move out of it. Got all this water to pick and you've decided to come and try and crash into me. Right, lovely. There we go. Right, now I'm sat in my little chair that floats and moves. Look at that. Time for a drink, my friends. Where the hell am I going? I've just crashed. Where's my tea? Where's my bloody tea gone? Blue Dream. Here's to a not so restful sleep. Hang on. Ooh, we've come into an alternative world where we can float. Oh, ooh. We're in the land of the blue tea. Hot air balloons all over the place. Can we paint here? Yeah, we can actually paint here. Do we wish to paint here? What if I was to fall off? An axe. No, no, axe, no, no, no. How is this? Use. What if that's a key to getting out of here? I'd like to throw my axe away. Okay, that might be a key to get. That might be the way out. Some linked to. Oh no! Are we stuck here? Oh, where did I get out? Okay, I've had enough dreaming now, thanks. I just wanted a sip of tea on a floating chair. I want to leave now. What the hell? Maybe we chopped that tree down with the axe. I don't know. I've lost my axe. Where did I drop it? Did I drop it? I've lost it. I want to get out. I want out. Anybody any ideas? Uh-oh. Right, I'm off. I'm off. I'm off, Skiz. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh. Ooh. What a horror dream that was. Oh, we're back, we're back. Okay, well there is another coloured tea, but we will do that another time. We've had enough tea for one day. Whew. Yeah. Look, he's coming again. I tell you. What's this? Deposit extra tea. I know I'm British. Never enough tea. Oh yes, I like my tea, but some people they can drink like 10 cups a day. You know, they drink tea every bloody hour. I only have to. I limit myself to 2 cups. 2 cups a day is enough tea for me. Some days I might stretch to 3. Very rarely though. But the best tea that you can have is the afternoon tea. You know, the fresh Earl Grey. Second chances. What's that? Oh, we need to go back and check with so you need to go check back with him, the apothecary guy, and see if everything's alright. Need to check back with the first folk guy with the painting of the city as well. So lots to do. Yeah, the best tea is the afternoon. You know, you get afternoon tea on holiday, or you can have it wherever, can't you? But yeah, usually on holiday. Afternoon tea with the white glove service, fresh leaves, you know, in the teapot, that stew, and you get the strong Earl Grey flavour. Oh yeah, especially after a day, or you know, you're parched, and it's served with those lovely sandwiches and little sweet treats, scones. Oh, it's delicious, delightful. Can't be having that any time soon now, can we? No, we can't, because we can't leave your house. Anyhow, I digress. Right. I'm telling you now. If that woman is up there spouting that same story, you shall be hearing from my solicitor. It's going to be here again, I can feel it.
Gather round. Come hear tale of trickery and wit. There was once a witch who lived in a tiny hut at the edge of the forest. She was skilled.
Either it's been patched and changed, or it's a glitch, because they should definitely be different performances. I've seen them, my own bloody eyes. Stupid cow, bloody.
People cross the world for your cures, and yet you live in this terrible shack. Surely folks pay dearly for the chance to continue.
Oh my god, you can even hear it from out here. There's no escaping the woman. Ah. Oh no. It's too late. It's too late in the day for him. Oh my god. You mean I actually physically have to go back into that inn and listen to this nonsense? Have we read these? We've read these, right? There's nothing else for us to do in the city at the moment, so we'll rest up. Oh, I'll listen to you instead. Can you come inside to the Can you come inside the tavern, please? Just stand outside my bedroom door and play some music, just to drown out her story, please. I urge you. I will pay you glowstones.
Found in the swamp near her home. The only way to ease his pain, the heart root.
The heart root. The only way to ease my pain is for you to shut up!
Flora had never heard of such a
So what we're going to do is we're going to give the password to Chappie out here, and then we shall go, and that's it. And then we shall go back to the apothecary, see what they have to say, and then we shall finish off by speaking with the thingy-bobsy, the folky person, the first folk person after midnight. And at that point, we are ready to head across on our raft that we hopefully will still be able to craft. No. We need 2 twine. How do we make twine again? Roots. Right, so we just need the sealant and then we can make the raft. 24-hour stream. I'd struggle. That would be arduous. But hey, you never know. Never say never to these things. Charity stream and all that.
Howdy.
One glowstone guy. About that sealant.
Would you like to buy some sealant? It'll be 500 glowstones.
No, because I have some information. I have the root's password.
No kidding. Well, smack me in the bloom sack and call me a tea kettle. Better than the glowstones, if you ask me. Much obliged. Here you go.
Oh, 5 of them. Bye. So now can we craft a raft? Yes, we can. We've got to put it in water first, though. Makes sense, I suppose. Okay, so we have the means to make a raft. So we'll go to the apothecary. Hopefully things have worked out for them. Dun, dun, dun. So, yeah, commissions. I've completely forgot about the commissions at this point because we don't really need the cash, to be fair. A natural. I've still not stumbled across a natural arch yet, unless I'm missing something. A natural arch. The Lonely Tower. We have to go back to Lindau for that, which we could possibly do. It's not beyond the realms of possibility. In fact, to be quite honest with you, yeah, I should have purchased some more canvas, I think. Because if we need to paint something, we don't have any canvas at the moment. We can overwrite that one because we don't need that anymore. So we've got 1 canvas. You can't be caught in the middle of nowhere without your canvases as a painter. It's a cardinal sin. It's a crime for painters to do that. If something needs, you know, if suddenly you see something that you've got to capture in the moment and you've got to paint it and you've got no canvas, what kind of a painter are you? An amateur. We'd be ridiculed in the art school.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
I have no commissions to turn in.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
I want canvas. I want 4 canvases, thank you. One can never have too many canvases, you know. There we go. Let's go back to where we were going now, shall we? Hopefully we haven't forgotten anything else. I'll take an inky cap and you'll take an inky cap. You'll take an inky cap and I'll take an inky cap. It's the inky cap song. Good day. Good morning. A fine morning. To be walking here amongst the pink trees, the blue lake in the background, the mountains. It really is such a marvel. This game, it really is. It's just so peaceful. The music that's playing now, I really like this particular piece, and just surrounded by the trees and the rustling of the leaves and the grass and stuff. It's just so soothing. It's a good job it's not a draw mode. I completely suck and detest drawing. I used to hate art at school. Oh my god. Oh, do you know what? That's one thing that I was planning to do in the Christmas party stream, and I completely forgot about it. It's just come to me now. Just before, maybe like 2 weeks before the Christmas party stream, I found my old school reports from when I was like in year 7. So I'll have been about 12 years old. I found my old school reports, and reading them was completely hilarious because I was not. I was a bit disruptive, shall we say, at school, on occasion, and reading the reports was highly humorous to what the teachers used to say, you know, about me. I was going to read the reports in the Christmas party stream, completely forgot. I don't know why it's come to me now. Oh, because I'm talking about art. That's why it's come to me.
Hi, right? Can't believe it!
Hey!
Business is booming
Jesus.
already. We're truly grateful for all of your help.
Booming,
Here,
yeah,
take these
literally.
glowstones. We made a big sale just for the morning eclipse.
Yes. Well, I can take them. Thank you so much for it, because we've been running around.
We're in the middle of our reopening, and
30.
irony, what a turnout!
So you will repay Finn then?
Of course, of course. Him and a few others. Couldn't have done this all without you. Oh, for great shade's sake, we got to unpack some of what Kaylin already packed up. Ah, my poor wife. Can't believe what I put her through. I hope I can make up for it all. Of course, you're welcome to my wares anytime, at a discount.
Let me see your wares then, sir. Kai's Hydra Thistle. I don't know what it does, but it's only 3 glowstones, so I shall have some, just in case. Emergencies, you know. Just in case in an emergency we don't know what to do with it, we just sip it and hope for the best. Maybe one night when we're feeling frisky, we'll just pop it and see what happens. I urge you not to do this in real life. What does this do? I don't know. Drink it and see. Doesn't seem like a logical thing to do, does it? But what's the worst that could happen? So it's 10:44 a.m. The last thing that I really want to do requires us speaking with this chappie down here, but it needs to be after midnight, so it's a bit of a long way away. But hey ho, we can spend a nice day by the river, just chilling out, or the lake rather, to be more precise, chilling out by the lake in our usual spot, mind you. Because I'm a creature of habit. Once I've found a spot, I found a spot. It's like on holiday. When I'm on holiday, usually it's a cruise nowadays, what happens is, you know, the first day, the first proper day, not the first day you get on the ship, because that's not a full proper day. You get on round about sort of 1, 2 o'clock. You have to go through the muster drill and all that crap. It's not a proper day. The first proper day is the second day. And you go and find your spot on the top deck, you know, with your sun lounge. And as soon as I found my spot, that is exactly the same spot that I will go to every day. Because I'm a creature of habit. As soon as I found my spot, that is my spot. Well, I don't want to go onto the other side of the ship. No, I don't want to go to the other. I want to sit where I've sat for the past week. Thank you very much. Because this is my spot. But it's not only me, because you see the same people all the time, because other people do exactly the same thing. Right, anywho. Tent. No, I'll keep doing that, and it's not the right button to press. Why do I keep doing the same mistake? Because I'm stupid. Right, that's the button to press. Dear, oh dear. Right, so we are going to camp here. We're going to watch the eclipse. We're going to chill. We're going to just... It's a long chill time, but hey ho, we've been running around for a while. Why not just enjoy? We'll call our mate over with his little guitar-y thing, sitar-y thing. It's a unique musical instrument-y thing. We'll have him come over here and join us, and he can play us the lovely tune that he sings. And we'll pass some time. Right, 12 o'clock on the dot, because I am a person that is accurate to the minute. Although I should have set my alarm for 12:01 based on the conversation we had last time. And what do I do if someone takes my spot? Yes, that does occasionally happen, of course. That does occasionally happen. I give them the evil eyes, and then I take a spot as close to them as possible. As close to my original. Yes, obviously it's within. To be in the exact same chair every time would be quite the achievement. Like this, the area really, but where possible, the exact same. And I'll never forget the cruise. Actually, it was 2015, and I had left the police in 2015, so I was out of work and then looking forward to 6 months off, career break. So I was really enjoying life at the time and not having to go to work, just getting out of bed whenever I felt like it for a period of time. It was great. Anyway, we were on holiday, and on this particular ship, they had a big outdoor screen on the top deck, and it was there was the Formula One on, there was the Wimbledon was on, so it was like the prime position was to be in a certain spot on the top deck looking across to the screen. So I literally got up every morning at 6 o'clock to bag these beds, because they were the ones that everybody wanted, because it was facing this great big screen, because they always put all the sport on it. So yeah, watched Wimbledon up there, watched the British Grand Prix up there. It was great, absolutely brilliant it was. But yeah, so I used to put my alarm on, get out of bed, get onto the top deck, take my book with me, and then when my mum got up, we'd just sit there for a little while, and then we'd put the towels down, and you put your books down, you put your glasses case down. You're not supposed to reserve beds, but we're not reserving them. These are our beds. We're off for breakfast, actually. We've been here since 6 o'clock, pal. Us British folk and our beds, us and the Germans, good grief, always a battle to be had. Right. Ah, he's there again, look. The things you do on holiday, I tell you. Could write a book about the things you do on holiday. Write a bloody book.
Hello again, my sky friend. I hope you're well. I myself was just having a nice think under the stars. I was dreaming about what it would be like to live up here. It must be nice to always have the sky above. I do like home. The halls are warm, and everyone I love is there. But the sky speaks to me. Have you had the chance to make a painting of the big city?
I have. What do you think of this?
Ah, it is beautiful.
Thank you.
Your people's buildings are incredible. I am sorry, I don't have any of your kind of money.
What?
My people use something we call egra. What? I don't know how it's called in your tongue. I am still learning your language from Mud Willow.
You're doing very well.
It is rock where animal has died.
Amber?
It is leaving like a print in the rock.
Fossil?
Fossil. Yes, the fossil of a snail we use. What do your people use?
We use shells that are clogged. Well, they look like shells to me. I've confusion. Glowstones.
Glowstones?
Glowstones.
We have lots of this.
What?
The rock of our home is rich with them.
Huh?
I can give you.
Yes.
You know, I would really like if you came to meet my people.
Yes.
You are a nice person. I think meeting you would help them see that outsiders are nothing to be scared of. Will you come with me to meet my people? I can show you my home and get you some glowstones.
Maybe some other... No, not some other... Are you mad? Of course, I want to go now. And then he takes us and they butcher us and eat us. Because he lures us into a trap. Sounds lovely.
Forgive me, but I'm going to have to ask to blindfold
See?
you.
What did I tell you? Trap.
As much as I consider you a friend, my kin would not appreciate disclosing the way to our home. I will guide you. It's not far. Is that acceptable?
No, of course it's not. This sounds dodgy to me. Afraid not. Yeah, go on then, blindfold me. Good grief. Oh, hell. Oh, ma, what are you doing to me?
Watch your step.
Whoa, a boat. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, 2 inspirations, man.
This way.
Does this mean I can listen to him drum in the night?
Not much further now.
I want to listen to the drums. The music, the drum music.
We have arrived. Please, wait here just one moment.
And that was where Porvinius met a sticky end as an arrow was put through his chest. He fell
I went ahead and told most of the others that you're coming, so they won't get too startled. I've let them know you're completely friendly, but some of my people may still be alarmed. Please, pay no mind to any strange looks. This way, if you please.
Oh my god, this looks cool. Okay, lead the way, sir, lead the way. Sand. Hello. Hello. Oh, gems. Ooh, I like this. Look at this. Very kind of Middle Eastern feel.
Well, this is our home. What do you think?
Rubbish. Amazing.
Oh, that will make us all feel very proud when I tell the others. I am glad you like it. We have been expanding for many generations now. We believe, as your own scholars do, that we Mahra were indeed the first folk to settle here. Our legend has it that the great sea captain Ilanit and her crew landed here after being lost at sea for 1,000 days without food or water.
Impressive.
It's probably a bit exaggerated. But I do think Ilanit was a real person and truly fearless. She braved the ocean after all. I can think of nothing more terrifying than this.
Well, you could say that I brave the ocean, kind of.
No, really? The sky speaks to me, but the ocean? No.
I mean, I agree with you, because we did sink on the way in.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you made it, so that we could find each other and become friends. Well, here is some glowstones.
Woo!
I hope that's sufficient.
Yes.
I truly am glad to have met you. You have taught me so much. I was thinking, one day I may want to go from here, go into the world, just to see. Do you think the Skyfolk would welcome me?
Yes, of course I would. As if we speak for the Skyfolk.
Oh, that would be incredible. But I'm not ready yet. One day. I think your visit here will go a long way with my people. Now that they've seen you, a perfectly friendly one, it will plant the seed of acceptance.
Well, maybe not everybody's as friendly
I
as
dream
me.
that one day the Mahra can be friendly with the Skyfolk. I feel both our cultures would be richer.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I'll let you look around a bit.
Hey.
Then I'll take you back.
Okay. Let's have a bit of a nosy. Ooh, we got little smoking pots stuff. We got all these gems. Big gems. A pool. Some more rugs. They've got Turkish bazaars down here as well, apparently. Look at all this. This is nice. Hi. Don't mind me, I'm just having a nosy around. I mean you no harm. Oh, oh, the drums! Look, this is the little drums here. Oh. Hello. Hi. Well, hello Frida, greetings indeed. Cool. Okay, well, oh, somebody down there as well.
Are you ready?
I am ready. Oh, friend of the
Farewell,
Thirst Folk.
my friend.
Achievement. Ah. Back into the sky world. Well, there we go. I think this is a nice, appropriate place to end today's session because in the next one, I think we're going to start things off by heading across to the island over there on our newly crafted raft. Yes, I think we will. So, yeah, we'll end literally right here on the lake shore. The crack of dawn is upon us, ready for us to head out for a new day's adventure. So, thank you for joining me this evening, and have a fantastic weekend. I will be back tomorrow with some 1 or 2 operators, for those of you that wish to join me, but until then, enjoy the rest of your Fridays, and I'll see you soon. Mouse! Where's my mouse gone?